All right, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the skin clock. What is the skin clock, Jonathan?
Well, the skin is your biggest organ, and just like every other cell in your body, this accumulation of cells follows a daily rhythm.
I was shocked when he told me that actually the skin can produce different things in itself to be able to protect itself from the sun, which kind of makes sense because if you think about it, human beings evolved outside in the sunlight for millions and millions of years. So of course we've adapted to this.
UV can cause damage to your skin, but there are multiple mechanisms that your skin uses to protect itself. Firstly, it increases melanin production at midday. So you have these specialized cells called melanocytes, which produce a pigment that you might not even visibly see, but it peaks during midday when sun is at its highest and you're exposed to the most damaging UV rays. The second thing it does is that it slows down cell proliferation. When cells are proliferating, when cells are proliferating. When cells are wow. When I look at the camera, I can't say it. When cells multiply, you know I used to say these words, no problem.
Yeah.
When cells multiply, they are at most risk of being damaged by UV rays because they have the most amount of DNA in them. When DNA gets damaged, it leads to cancer. So to prevent cells from multiplying during this very dangerous time, the cells don't. They start multiplying in the evenings and halt proliferation, during the day when UV rays are highest. Those two are only two of the mechanisms, but they're vital mechanisms to protect your skin from UV rays, which are otherwise incredibly healthy for you. In fact, in a large cohort study of females in Sweden, people that were exposed to sunlight actually had lower cancer risks than people that smoked cigarettes.
I saw that. Yeah, that was crazy. And I actually connected this, and could this actually be true that I feel like I used to get sunburnt way more on days after I'd stayed up all night and kind of slept in. And it kind of makes sense because then my body clock had shifted. So if I went out for the first time to the beach in the middle of the day, my skin would get roasted compared to on days when I would get up and go for a run and then go to the beach.
Yep, the evidence is there to support that.
Interesting. So yeah, the circadian rhythm shows up all over your body in all the different organs in so many ways. And I think that the skin clock is one of the most interesting and good examples of the circadian rhythm and how powerful it is. That's it for today, and come back next time.